And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
Wade Boggs has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Wade Boggs now at the plate, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Plus, just look at his last 10 games. He's been a difference maker for his team, and he's putting runs on the board. That's a great combo.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1 out, bases empty. Boggs, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Comes up empty. Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Man at first, 1 away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive, caught. And stepping in for Boston, Luke Neely. Line to left. Peters pulls it down, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the White Sox. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. On to first, but it pulls it off the bag. So runner at second, 2 down. Boggs digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Troy makes the play, and that is that. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that'll do it. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Boggs measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Back to the mound, Triantos. He flips it to second in time. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, if he's gonna steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Neely around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Bryson Stott steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rip towards third. Not in time. He's safe. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2-0. Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
There goes the runner. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
This is Bryson Stott. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now Wade Boggs. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
struck him out. And now 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Boggs really excelled in this one. And Tommy Troy, the next to hit. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the White Sox will strand 3. Scoreless after 1. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Boggs with 4 runs batted in his last game. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second. 1 out. That one the other way, and a base hit. Man at first, Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 2 outs, base is empty. Boggs in his second season, 24 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. First pitch misses. Rips one to right, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning. 1 down. Wade Boggs will hit next. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And that is out of play. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Troy calls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Justin Dean. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So runner at second, 2 down. Boggs now at the plate. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no run. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. The White Sox down to their final strike. On the ground at third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox win the last two to take the three-game series. Boggs with a fair showing in this win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way.
Wade Boggs has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Back in Boston, here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Burke back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
That's down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fouled off left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson has this one sized up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
No, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Ruiz under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. Boston strands a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. First and second, 2 outs. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he drops it down the third baseline. Boggs in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. On now to the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ground ball. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. Kerstead settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Roman Anthony. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Here's Adley Rush. The kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Certainly.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton. Wade Boggs has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman,
Bradish back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Take the base.
2 on, 2 outs.
third baseman,
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. Rip towards third. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Boston strands a pair. They're up 2-0. Next to hit, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. Estevez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get out.
Got it, and that's the ball game. Boggs with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's
Wade Boggs has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. Wade Boggs will hit next. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Red Sox already leading.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now a fly ball to right center. DeLuca sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Two out, space is empty.
Third baseman, Ray Shaw.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Kerstead makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. To the right side, a dive, nice stop from his backside, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits.
Henderson, there's one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Orioles an out away. Cloven, the next to hit. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout. Boggs with a less than great game in this one.
Definitely didn't do much.